Raider Nation, Raider Nation, Raider Nation, Raider Nation. Your boy is finally back. Your boy is finally back, and I'm back with another video. It is the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Shout out to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube page. If this is your first time ever being at the YouTube page, we do suggest that you subscribe, hit the bell button, and get the latest news and all Raiders news. And we're back here with another Raiders video. Tough loss today, man. Tough loss today. Washington football team came in red hot coming into this game. 3-game winning streak, I'm sorry. Going up against my 6-5 Las Vegas Raiders. 17-15, that is definitely the loss here for the Las Vegas Raiders. A lot of things went down in this game for the Las Vegas Raiders. A lot of things happened in this game for the Las Vegas Raiders when it came to penalties, when it came to ill-advised throws by Derek Carr. Derek Carr didn't have his best game. You know I'm a Derek Carr fan, but I'm going to give it where it's done. Derek Carr overthrown a few receivers in here, but we're not going to sit here and blame this full game on Derek Carr because it was penalties on both sides of the ball when it came to the offense and when it came to the defense. I feel like the refs really played some part in this win against the Washington football team with some dumb behind calls, especially the call on Jonathan Abram. And some calls he did, a few drops from Zay Jones and stuff like that. And, a lot of overthrown balls. Zay Jones was wide open in the end zone that Derek Carr didn't see that. Then you see, Foster Moreau drop a few footballs there, here and there. Deshaun Jackson was wide open. He didn't get him the ball there. And it was just a really tough loss on both sides of the ball. We really couldn't stop the run as much when it comes to Antonio Gibson, but we did get stops when it was needed. It was 7-0 for a while, and we went into the half, and it was 7-3. Both offenses really struggled in the second half, but Derek Carr was starting to come alive a little bit more, and his defense started to come alive a little bit more, especially with Nate Hobbs getting his interception and stuff of that nature. So let's get into the actual team stats real quick. We do have Derek Carr with 28 of 38, only 10 incompletions, 249 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but only sacked twice. Derek Carr could have had 2 touchdowns at that point, but we went away from Hunter Renfrow in that fourth quarter, which I didn't understand why we did go away from Hunter Renfrow in that quarter. But, you had Josh Jacobs with 13 carries, 52 yards. But Hunter Renfrow did have 9 receptions for 102 yards on 10 targets. Josh Jacobs had 9 catches for 38 yards on 9 targets. And everybody else was just out of it. Everybody was just out of it. Brian Edwards, only 3 catches. Foster Moreau on only 3 targets. Only 3 targets. So a lot of this play calling from the Las Vegas Raiders has been very, very conservative when it comes to it. We had that one big play with Marcus Mariota, and we stopped going to that. I think it's like when you see this Raiders offense, you see them open it up, then get conservative. Open it up and get conservative. So that's just me, in my opinion. Just, people want to blame Derek Carr for this game. I'm not blaming Derek Carr for this game, but did I see that he overthrown a lot of receivers in this game, especially on the two-point conversion? Yes. And do I feel like Carr played a good game? Yes. He only had 10 incompletions, 249 yards, but Carr did get them down there on the offense and got Josh Jacobs for a run to get us a touchdown. He did overthrow Brian Edwards for that incompletion, which we was only up 1. Now, this is my thing with Gus Bradley, and a lot of people are going to say this about Gus Bradley. This is what happens with Gus Bradley when it gets to the end of the fourth quarter. He plays everybody 8 yards back, and then they just eat us alive underneath because everybody think that Taylor Heineke was going to go deep. No, that's not the case. He dinked and dunked us down the field and got in position to kick a field goal to be up 2. So, I mean, in the defense, I have to say, this is what happens with Gus Bradley defenses. In the fourth quarter, you saw it with the Chargers when he was there last year. The defense could not finish games, even though the defense played stout all game. But when it comes to that fourth quarter, I don't trust Gus Bradley at all. Kenyon Drake ended up getting hurt in this game. Hopefully that ankle injury is something that could be that could hopefully it's not as bad. He did get Carter off today. Peyton Barber came in and did a little bit as well. But I just feel like with this offense, Greg Olsen got to keep the consistency on offense. He got to keep the consistency. But Carr played well, but he didn't play to his best. I can say that much. Carr did have some missed throws. He did. Could that would have changed the game? Probably so. But this is what happens when you have really no weapons like that. Zay Jones is not really it as of right now. And then you're not giving enough to Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson's not getting enough plays. You give him one play, he gets one catch for like 11 yards, 12 yards. And then after that, you don't see him after that. You need to get Deshaun Jackson out there a little bit more so they could be in a mesh with Derek Carr. So it's a lot of ratios that goes into this game. I don't want to just see Derek Carr. The refs robbed us at the end of that game. They should have called a delayed game when it came to the Washington football team, but now they give them the timeout. And then when we call a timeout, you want to run the clock for the last 15 seconds, and then boom, it's gone. So with that being said, y'all, it's a tough loss. So hopefully the Broncos can probably beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I did pick the Broncos tonight. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I will be back with Reaction Monday. Tomorrow. I don't know what time yet because, I work a full-time job now. But at the end of the day, I wanted to bring y'all this recap video of what happened in the game for the Washington football team versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I can say this, though. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be making videos. And I hope I'll see y'all in the next live stream or in the next video. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, if this is your first time ever being at the YouTube page, we do suggest that you subscribe, hit that bell button, and get the latest news and all Raiders news. But I'm out of here, y'all. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Spotlight Raiders Talk. I salute y'all, and I'll see y'all next live stream and next video. Peace.